Are you ready?
Yo, what is going on, guys? We are here taking a look at Cooler. We have him full Rainbow 10. So everyone probably already knows what Cooler does at this point, but we'll do it real quick. Terrifying Conqueror's Transformation Boost, 170 to attack and defense, 130 to HP. He lowers attack in his base form, and if your Transformation Boost, if you're facing one enemy, he will give 2 key and 30% attack and defense. If you're Terrifying Conquerors, and there's 2 or more enemies, then he'll give 2 key and 50%. They don't cross over, so there is basically like a slash in between. It's one or the other. But obviously with 2 enemies and 1 enemy, you would not get both. So that's the one thing that a little bit kind of sucks and sometimes gets confusing. But from the 3rd turn, if you're versing Pure or Hybrid Saiyan, which is like the entire game, he can transform. Otherwise, it'll be 1 enemy 6th turn, which again, not even that's still not even that crazy. When he transforms is when things get crazy. He stacks attack infinitely, and then he gets 180% attack and defense, medium chance, which is 30% to launch a double super, and he has a guaranteed crit when you're versing Pure or Hybrid Saiyans. He has one of the most busted link sets. He's on a very good amount of categories. Super strong unit. We're gonna hop in game right now and see how he does. Okay, so we're hopping into the Legendary Goku event. He is going to perform extremely well here. He'll do really well even in Super Battle Road, especially in his base form, lowering attack, right? Super valuable. And then you'll be giving, what is it, Terrifying Conquerors, right? You'll be giving the... Where is it? I lost it. Yeah, Terrifying Conquerors, because you'll in Super Battle Road, 90% of the time, you'll be versing more than 2 enemies. Or 2 or more enemies, so Terrifying Conquerors will get 50% attack and defense from him. So, super valuable. Link partners, his best link partner is actually himself, which is good. So when you run double like this, we can do this. Jesus Christ. I really want to do this. But nah, I'm gonna... Wrong showcase. It's not for Frieza. He's we already know how good he is. We'll push him off and see what we get. That is the harmful thing about the Angel Frieza. He doesn't fit well with Wicked Bloodlines. He doesn't have like big bad bosses, and he doesn't have some of the links that the other Wicked Bloodline members have because he's technically not the bad guy in the series, in that point of the show. We also have Bojack here. Who gives more support, actually? It's gonna be him. Yeah. We'll give more defense. Because he's just giving 30%. So, he's gonna give more defense. We brought Bojack here, too. We're not going to have that rotation anyway because this Metal Cooler does provide a better support, but still good to see. The Metal Cooler, as you can see, I very rarely use him. Only he's like my more realistic Kid Buu because he is a good unit. Like you could definitely use him. Obviously, Kid Buu gives more, but he's just so terrible in every single event besides Dokkan events. You know, he's not usable. Versus Bojack is extremely usable. That Metal Cooler, you know, you can definitely toss him on a team. He won't be the best, but he's definitely not gonna get you killed, right? So, if we had a Cooler here, we would be able to transform. So just because of the way the rotations worked out, we're not here, but on this next rotation, we're going to be able to transform, which is really easy, super early, right? Turn 3, even in Super Battle Road, like, you're going to make it to turn 3. I don't know how you're beating it, whatever stage in 2 turns. That's probably not happening. So, super realistic, and then he has guaranteed crits. My Cooler is 90% with the top right path open. I could rainbow him, but I planned on rainbowing him on this Bojack banner that came out, but my Bojack banner, the summons were so insanely lit, I didn't need it. So I ended up not getting Cooler rainbowed from there. I'm fine. There is a very little difference between the two at 90% to 100, so it's okay. Alright, so now we've got Cooler transformed, who has definitely one of the cooler transformations in my opinion. But, let's see, we've now got all 10 links active. And we're about to go fucking ham. And we're getting... how much? 30% support, 30% attack, and then 40% defense from this metal cooler. We're at 227k defense. Holy shit. He is also getting support from himself. So we are under one category. We're getting 30% attack and defense. So definitely some... I would say this one is probably more, I guess, on the unrealistic side. It's really... you can do this. But this one, definitely. This is a very strong rotation that you can run, because even himself untransformed, he's still good, right? So, Goku's dead. Dead as hell. And this is a guaranteed crit. Goodbye. So that also is now a stack, so now we're going to be stronger next time around. Let's do this. Let's get Bojack around. So then this will be good, because this next rotation will see no support from Cooler, because Frieza doesn't offer any support. And then we'll get Bojack in there just for fun. Yeah, let's just do... whatever, it doesn't really matter. So in the second slot, that the free-to-play Frieza does not get the additional buffs, right? So something to keep in mind. He is a first or third attack slot unit. Second slot, he doesn't really activate parts of his passive. Alright, so now we've got Cooler still ready to go, but no support. So now no support, we're looking at 200k defense, and that's really good, to be honest. That would heal us up a lot if we needed health. And then... yeah, he's only at... oh, well, he's not link level 10. Yeah, so we don't have all of his links active, so that's why he's a lot weaker. .5 guaranteed crit. Crit is a 1.5 multiplier, I think, so he's like almost 6 mil. So we'll probably do one more rotation. This next one upcoming, and I think we will call it. That was the worst person to get screwed. That's gonna work out though, because now we'll actually see the untransformed version with his Big Bad Bosses active. 150k, 221, and we're now getting support from Bojack. Bojack is giving an extra 30% attack and defense. He is giving Ki, so that is something to note, but we obviously don't need Ki. So... you know what? Instead of this being the last rotation, I think what I'll do is I'll skip ahead to around, like, turn 5.2. Guaranteed crit. I'll skip ahead to turn, like, 13 or 14. I feel like that's where, like, super long events usually is, you know, where your stopping point might be. So we'll skip ahead until then and see where our stacking leads. Okay, so this is where we landed. We made it up actually to UI. Decided, hey, might as well. Plus, we can test his defense too. But yeah, 227k defense, 180k on the regular one. Now, I did have to restart it because I died. This guy is actually Big Bad Boss level 10, so he is active. The only thing he was missing is one link, and I feel that pain. And this is really useless, so it's actually not a big deal. This guy is now providing 30% attack and 40% defense. If he gets hit, we're pretty much dead, and that's okay. I don't care to win. I just want to see what kind of attacks that we're going to get right now. Turn 17, right? This is pretty deep into any event. So we're taking double digits. That is a good sign, and we're at 7.1 from stacking attack. And we transformed turn 3. We transformed right away. With an additional 7.3 again. That's a 14 million attack stat. And then a normal. That could have been another super, by the way. So, overall, we just did 14 million damage, crit. That's like a 28 something million attack stat. Like, what are you talking about? Absolutely insane. Insane unit. Well worth the grind to link level 10. Let me know what you guys think. Where are you guys? Have you grinded up any links or any units like this? Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the difference between link level 1 and link level 10. It is definitely pretty fun, especially with big bad bosses on the extreme side. But that's gonna wrap this one up. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.